There is news on the Litas TGE, Litas.io, a project that we have been mining on for some time, but now there is news. And there is news about their TGE, their airdrop, and it has been confirmed to be happening. But are we going to be eligible or not? What are the factors for the eligibility criteria, and what do the miners need to do? People who are mining from the app and expecting rewards. We're going to discuss that later in the video. In addition to that, we have a guide for Xenea Wallet. The guide is for the gems compensation, and it explains how the gems compensation works. The gems compensation, how many people are eligible for it, how are you able to get the compensation. So all that will be discussed in the video. Hey, welcome to the channel. Before we start, I'd appreciate it if you click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Starting with Xenea Wallet. The gems compensation for Xenea Wallet users compensation program. To compensate users who miss out on gems between May 28 and July 9, we will grant gems retroactively. The amount will be calculated individually based on the missions each user could not complete. Compensations will be applied automatically for the first time, and eligible user any gems between July 10 and July 31. Eligibility: a user qualifies if both of the following are true. 1. Attempted wallet setup after May 28 but could not complete it. Later completed wallet setup and earned gems at least once between July 10 and July 31. It means after May 28, if someone tried to do the wallet setup but could not completely do the wallet setup, then whether you're trying to log in or not, then you are going to be eligible. All you need to do is to open the Xenea Wallet, try to update it. After the update, which was July 10, try again, and if it works for you, then you are going to get the compensation. There's a whole calculation on it. This is the write-up that they made for it. Let's go straight to the calculation. So we already talked about the eligibility criteria and explained it, and the compensation formula for Xenea missions, because we have Xenea missions and we have regular ecosystem partner missions. That is the one that you claim daily, the Galaxy Quest, the Connect X, that kind. The Xenea missions is calculated based on this formula. So assume daily gems, which is 260 gems. The amount of gems that is assumed, which is a median of 200 to 320. Formula: 260 times the amount of days that you missed. Add it to 1000 multiplied by weeks missed. That is the formula for Xenea missions. Ecosystem partner missions is less complex. Assume daily gems 100 gems, median of 80 to 120. Formula: 100 multiplied by days missed. Ecosystem partners is protocol, Xstar, Chat-Tree, Xenea domain name, Perceptron network. How gems are compensated: complete wallet setup and any gems in the mission screen once during July 10 to 31. On the compensation date, our system verifies eligibility and automatically credits gems. You receive an in-app notification when crediting is complete. The gems are only credited to a fully set up wallet. You can earn the compensation during July 10 to 31, and only days missed are counted in the compensation calculation. That is all for the gems compensation. Try to complete your wallet setup and earn the points. Litas TGE has been announced. Immediately after they announced the TGE, they said something that might confuse people as something that was a bit contradictory. We're going to be checking that out. So let's just scroll down a bit and you can see it's first exchange. Click on it. Hello warriors, big news is coming. Wow, real Litas fans already know the Litas TGE is just around the corner. Good. While we can't share the exact date yet, the launch is happening in the coming weeks or even days. One thing is confirmed: weeks will be the first CX where you can trade Litas exclusively. If you haven't created a Weeks account yet, now's the time. We're preparing exciting activities, trading, competition, giveaways, and much more. And normally what this video would be about is, go create a Weeks account. How to create a Weeks account. But that changed in maybe just a few hours after they posted this. They tried to remind people of something that we might have missed out on, and it says here, one more and last time, Litas has no airdrop in Litas. What? But the TG is coming and you're actually rewarding the community, so why is there no airdrop in Litas? The token is literally coming. but it now says the mining game in Litas has a prize pool in stable, but it does not correlate with the TGE or listing. We've said it many times, this is the last time. Thanks for understanding. Now, the mining game is not useless, it's not like just there for a game. Yes, it is a game, but what they're trying to say here is that if you're a miner, if you've been mining, no matter where you have reached on the leaderboard, you are not getting the Litas token. You're never going to get it unless you're buying it from any exchange that it lists on. So it's only there to give price pool, and the price pool is not in Litas at all. There's a different currency, a different crypto coin that they are going to be giving in the stable price pool. It's not for the TGE, and they have said this in their Discord. More explained. This is a screenshot of the Discord post by the CEO of Litas. Says, also it should be noted that Litas is a tier 1 RWA project. You can take a look at that tokenomics. There is no allocations for airdrops. The miner game is just a nice touch to our ecosystem, but it's not the main focus of what we do. There will be awesome prizes and people who help spread the word about what we do will be rewarded. However, to all bot farms and TGE hunters, I'm telling you, it's a waste of time. We have our own system and we monitor what people do. We highly value our investors' money, our idea, work, and partners. There will be no waste of value of any kind here. You should understand that it's not a random tap game in Telegram. The best way to participate is by investing even a few dollars in the pre-sale and letting us build. We are doing an amazing job with utility, partnerships, and all the high-end aspects of the crypto markets. Litas will definitely become an altcoin, but still a long way to go. Real huge profits can be expected after a few years of holding. Best regards, CEO of Litas, Thomas. This is the Discord post about it. Of course, there are many complaints and criticisms from many of the miners and people who were looking forward to the TGE, the token. And to be honest, both sides are not wrong. They have every right to say that they're not giving airdrop to the miners, especially if there is a prize pool for the top leaderboard. And it looks like they have mentioned it a few times. Maybe not a lot as they have said, but definitely a few times. But not everybody follows on the Discord or some of the other channels a lot. So it was good, it would have been good of them to do this some time ago. 2 months ago, when their project started gaining a bit of traction. They could have announced this if that was what was in their mind, because I don't really think that they have announced this a lot of times, and definitely not on the Twitter handle. But it's nice that they're giving it out now so that we can all just go out of it. If you do not, maybe if you're not someone in the top leaderboard and you have no way of getting there, maybe you don't have a lot of referrals, then it's good for you to back out of the project now. Get the complaints, get maybe the backlash that they might receive, or people try and thinking it is a waste of time, because it is, but that is it. If you're a miner, you're not getting any allocation. They plan to build, so if you want to get any allocation, the only way is pre-sale and maybe trying to broadcast the project, but mostly pre-sale. And if you trust in the project enough to do the pre-sale, feel free, go ahead. But that's all for Litas. That's a wrap for this video. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to get notified. If you want to join our Telegram or WhatsApp, the link is in the description box below. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.